My name is Troy Souders, head basketball instructor for Goalrilla Academy. As a basketball instructor, I have over 15,000 hours of personal basketball training experience, training players from the beginner to the professional level. As a seasoned professional in area basketball instruction, my goal is simple: assist you in taking your game to the next level. Do you have what it takes?
Hello and welcome to Goalrilla Academy. On this session of driveway drills, we're going to demonstrate for you the beginner version of the 55-second garden glove dribble drill. Assisting me with this drill is Camden. Camden's 8 years old, and he's going to demonstrate the beginner version, but what we're going to do is we're going to modify this drill for our beginner level player. One, he's already at a disadvantage because he's a beginner, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the gloves away, and I'm going to help him as he moves down because some of the elements are a little bit challenging, which is what we want, but you'll probably see me proceed with him down the court and back up the court in order to be able to assist him with this drill. And to execute this drill, our goal is to accomplish 4 dribble segments. To begin with, Camden's going to dribble down the full length of the driveway with the right hand, back with the left hand. On the second set, he's going to do the pretzel walk down and the pretzel walk backwards. Now the pretzel walk's where he takes the ball between his legs down, and then when he comes back, he goes between the legs backwards. So you'll probably see a little bit of some agility adjustments he'll have to make just to increase his hand agility and his dexterity with both hands. But that's why we want to do this drill, to help him increase that ability. On the third set, Camden's going to do a couple of attack dribbles. So I've set up cones. If you don't have cones, you can use a cooler, you can use a bike, brother and sister, whatever you can use to give yourself an obstacle. You want to set up 2 of them. And Camden's going to go right at that cone, make a move with his right hand so he can go between the legs, behind the back, or something as basic as a crossover. Then he'll go to the next cone with the left hand and go from left to right. He'll proceed in the driveway, then he'll turn around, he'll come back, he'll do the same thing. That's our third pass. Now on the fourth pass, Camden's going to do a 2-ball dribble. So what he's going to do is he's probably not going to be able to push the ball as hard as he can because of his dribbling level, but we're going to work on dribbling simultaneously and just proceed up the floor. Then when we get to the end of the driveway, turn around and come back, and that'll give us our 4 sets. Now it says 55-second garden glove dribble drill challenge. But for our beginner level player, what we want to do is we're going to modify it. So he's not going to do it in 55 seconds and he's not going to use the gloves, but we are going to do the 4 segments, work on increasing his ball handling, his dribbling dexterity, his fingertip control, his ability to handle the ball by accomplishing those 4 segments. And then for a player like Camden, it's going to give him a good ball handling drill that he can add to any workout. So come right back and we'll demonstrate for you the 55-second garden glove dribble challenge, beginner level. Okay, here we go, the 55-second garden glove dribble drill challenge. You ready? Okay, here we go. Go. All the way down right-handed. You want to push that ball out in front of yourself. Push it down. A good way to help them is to push the ball out in front and dribble back. Left-handed. Get the ball up and out in front, up and over. Left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good job right there. All right, now pretzel walk down. So remember, stick the ball between our legs. Now step straight forward and through. Straight forward and through. That's it. Step up again, through. Go again, step up forward, go ahead, and through. Nice, step forward and through. Keep going. Now you see with this player, he's not going super fast, but we're just working on the things that are gonna challenge him, increase his, especially in this particular segment, the pretzel walk, just working on his hand agility, his fingertip control, him being able to handle the ball. And we're not going super fast, but he is remaining consistent, and we're gonna go all the way into the driveway. And what this is forcing him to do is just work at his game. We're giving him structure, we're giving him a specific drill to work on, and he's really doing a good job. I mean, 8 years old, he's doing a good job sticking it through there, and the more times he does this, the more proficient he's gonna be in executing. Keep going, Camden. We're almost there to the end of the driveway. Keep going. There you go. You see, get a little pep in his step. Gets a little bit more motivated because he's accomplishing it. Keep going. Keep going. Now, when he gets there, left to right, left to right. There you go. When he gets in the driveway, in the regular drill, they're supposed to go backwards. What we're going to do is have Camden just come. We're going to have him go ahead and go forward all the way back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Keep going one more time. All right, go ahead. Turn around. Let's go back up the court. All right, through, there you go. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, through, nice, keep going, you're doing excellent. Stay with it. Now, at any time, you may see him bobble, you may see him get his footwork incorrect, he may pass the ball through backwards versus forward. Just help the player out. Make adjustment, give him a modification, and if you notice, I mean, we practiced before we did this segment. I can tell you already that his hand agility is getting better just the couple times that we've done it all the way down the court. So he's getting a little faster, a little quicker. He's picking up the footwork, and he's making the adjustment, taking it through the legs. So again, he's not going to beat 55 seconds, but his goal is to accomplish each phase, increase his proficiency in the ball handling segment, and the agility segment, and the dribbling dexterity segments, and the attack dribble segments in order for him to become more proficient and better in this ball handling drill. So we're going to go all the way to the end of the driveway. Keep going, keep going. That's it. He's doing a good job. He's working at the game. We're in the driveway. We're working at the game. There we go. Keep going. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, turn around. Now we're going to do the attack dribble. We're going to attack the cones starting with the right hand. Ready? Go. So the attack dribble's at it. Boom. Crossover. Little double crossover. At it again. Little double crossover. Now keep going all the way to the end of the driveway. All the way to the end. All right, turn around, come back. Let's see the left hand. Left hand. Bring that left hand. Keep going, and cross it over. There you go. Now you can see his ball handling's not super strong, but he's just doing what he can do in order to increase his ability. The more he does it, the more proficient he's going to be. Here we go. 2-ball dribble. So we're going to dribble 2 balls down and 2 balls back. Ready? Go. Push it up. Now you probably notice in this one his right hand's a little stronger than his left. So at this point, go ahead, pick the balls back up, reset, and go again. And push it out in front of you. Keep going. Reset. Now this is not a problem. This is an adjustment. We want to help him increase his ball handling ability. We're going to challenge him with the 2 balls. Ready? Go. Push down, push down, push down, push down. There you go. Boom. Stop right there. Pick it back up. Go again. Work on getting them both the same height, Camden. Go ahead. Drive down. Boom. Keep them the same height. Keep them the same height. Go again. Let's work on keeping them the same height. Go. Push, 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 push. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, now turn around. Let's bring it back. Ready? Go. Now, a challenge that's being presented to Camden this time is also we have a little bit of wind going. So it's also pushing on the balls, but he's in the driveway. This is a perfect opportunity to work on segments. You go back to the old-time players, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, all those guys that worked out in the driveway and in the playgrounds, walking up and down the sidewalks, Pistol Pete. They use those obstacles in order to enhance their ability and increase their ball handling, their dribbling dexterity, their fingertip control. So it's just an obstacle. We're working with it. We want him to get better, make the adjustments, and come all the way through. So keep going. Push it to the end, Camden. Keep going. We're almost there. Push it through, push it through, push it through. Stop. Good job. Good job. All right, as you can see from that demonstration, Camden did a great job of showing us the beginner level. A few things that you want to note. One, on your right hand dribble down and your left hand dribble back. A good way to help the player is to work on getting the dribble out. If they'll extend out on a speed dribble, what will happen is when they go out, their momentum will catch up to the ball. If they try to keep it with them, they normally outrun their dribble. So help that player work on getting the ball out in front of themselves and focusing on right hand down, left hand back. The reason being is Camden's right-handed. I want him to be forced to work on his strong hand and work on his weak hand to balance up. So he may look really great going down with the right hand and have a few struggles coming back with the left, but we want him to work on those segments in order to enhance his ball handling ability. When he went to the pretzel walk, he did a good job of just doing a simple ball handling drill in order to increase his hand agility, which was passing the ball between his legs and proceeding up the court. Now, he wasn't super fast in that drill, but what he's going to do, the more he does it, the faster he'll get, and then he'll be able to go down, facing forward, and then come back, facing backwards when he gets to that level. The third segment, the attack dribble, you notice he didn't have a huge repertoire of dribble combinations. It was basic. He came down and then he dribbled to the right with a crossover. Sometimes you'll watch players will stay in their right hand and then they dribble to the right hand going to the left. And what we want to force him to do is be with the right hand and then really cross it over and go with the left and proceed to the next cone, stay with the left hand and then cross over, come back to the right. He could do the same thing coming back up the floor, and then as he gets better, he could try other segments, a behind the back, a between the legs. But he's 8 years old, so we're going to keep him with the basics. And then the two-handed dribble down, two-handed dribble back. If you notice, it took him a little while to progress up the floor and a little while to get back. But that's okay. We want him to work on trying to keep the ball the same height. And if you notice, his right hand was strong, his left hand was weaker. So what we want to do with Camden is force him to keep the ball at the same height. And then the same thing as the first dribble, work on pushing the ball out in front of himself a little bit so he can catch up to it. If he goes straight up and down, a lot of times they don't proceed forward and then their body gets in front. Just let it go out in front, progress your way up the driveway, and then come back. And that'll give him his 4 segments. And at the end of that drill segment, he'll have a nice, fully round ball handling workout that he can add to any workout segment that he does in the driveway, because he's worked on his hand agility, his fingertip control, his pound dribbles, his attack dribbles, his right hand, his left hand, dual combinations, and it's just going to help a beginner level player increase his ability so he can get up to that intermediate level and to make some modifications in order to take his ability to the next level. So it's a great drill segment. Camden did a great job of demonstrating, and it was the 55-second Garden Glove dribble drill, beginner level.